Routing for Flutter Web applications. In Flutter Web, routing is a little bit more complicated because you have to consider that the user can access every route directly via the URL field in the browser. While in an app, you can always define which way the user has to go to reach a certain route. For demo purposes, I built this small app where you have 3 pages. Page 1, which is at the root of the domain. There you can navigate to page 2, and a third page, which is a subpage of page 2, called page 3. I built a routing using the Go router package, so you have to import it first. Now the app consists of the pages, page 1, 2, 3, an arrow page to which I will come later, the app router, and of course the main function. The main function contains the material app.router, which is very important because the router config parameter links to the Go router. In the Go router, you define the structure of all of your routes. In our case, page 1 directly on the domain level, page 2 also on the domain level, but page 3 was a subpage of page 2. The path contains the route to the pages. The builder function returns a site wrapper. The site wrapper is a widget I built to wrap the child into a material widget. To have the material widget at one central point, and I don't have to implement it in every page itself. Let's have a look at the pages. I will start with page 3 because there are 2 important variables. One is the route variable and one is the full route. We have to define it. The full route shows the complete URL, excluding the domain at the beginning. The route only shows the last part. Actually, the route variable is not needed. I just do this for convenient reasons. You can also write a function to extract the last part of the full route. Let's have a look at page 2 and page 1. You can see that the route and the full route contain the same value because it's on the domain level and not a subpage. I just added both variables for convenience. Page 1 also has a certain specialty because the route is just a slash. That means when you enter the domain, this is the first route that's selected. You may want to consider it as your landing page. The arrow page is just a widget, now route, and I will also come to the arrow page now. Whenever you enter a route that's not included in the routes you defined, the arrow page builder is triggered and it returns your widget, whatever you define. In my case, I return the arrow page. That's basic routing for Flutter Web applications. Of course, we can go deep into the topic. There are query parameters, there are dynamic routes, and stuff like that. If you're interested into more about routing for Flutter Web, let me know.